Hi, my name is Matthew Webster with Home Group Realty in Guelph. Before we begin, I want to welcome all my followers and thank you in advance for experiencing my monthly real estate market update for the first time by video. I'll be doing these videos on a monthly basis, and I'm looking for some input on a name for the series. So please write any any suggestions you have in the comment section below. For those of you that are seeing my market update for the first time, you'll notice that I use medians instead of averages in the report. This is because the median of a particular category is less affected by outliers in the data than an average is. Essentially, the median gives you a more meaningful and accurate information to base your real estate decisions on. Now let's dig into the November update. The median price of a home in Guelph was $446,000. Those of you that have been following the updates know that that's lower than what we saw in October. The drop was actually 7.9% month over month. It seems like a steep drop, but in reality, it's pretty much what we expect to see this time of year. I like to describe it as a typical seasonal adjustment, and we've seen the same trend in 8 out of the last 12 years. November of this year versus November of last year, prices are still up a respectable 4.9%. Now looking specifically at detached homes, the median prices stayed pretty close to what we saw in October at $546,750. This is up 12.4% compared to November of last year. Real estate prices are significantly influenced by what we call supply and demand forces, and the fact that we had 10% less detached homes listed this November versus last explains that jump in price. Semi-detached and townhomes tell a slightly different tale. The median price of $400,000 was an 8% drop from October to November, and only a modest price increase of 2.6% compared to the same time last year. In this case, supply and demand forces worked in the opposite direction from how they did with detached homes, as there were 45% more townhomes and semis on the market this November versus November last year. Lastly, let's take a look at at condo apartments. You may have heard of the booming condo market in Toronto, but the Guelph condo market is no slouch either. At a median price of $312,500, the condo market saw increases of 4.2% from October to November and 19.4% from 2016 to 2017. With a recent uptick in overall home prices and new mortgage stress tests, many first-time home buyers and investment property buyers find themselves shopping in the condo market. This increase in competition is likely responsible for those rise in prices. Definitely a market to keep an eye on. When we look at the market as a whole, sales numbers are declining faster than the number of new listings coming on the market. Although this is definitely something to note, Guelph is still experiencing a solid seller's market, with our sales to listing ratio right around 70%. Looking forward to 2018, new mortgage rules come into play, and another small increase in interest rates has been forecasted. Although these are potential threats to the real estate market, record low unemployment rates and still relatively low interest rates should keep it moving in the right direction. It's already December, and the next market update that I deliver to you will be a review of the year that was. I wish you a safe, happy holiday and look forward to seeing you next year.